know there's a lot of players on this game, and I'm gonna have to come out and say it, but I hate DemonFALL. Now, before you start clowning just because it has a whole bunch of players and you think the animation is just so god
I'm not gonna dislike
the
it.
game's just
So,
so
yeah, I'll give you guys
No, I don't know if anybody else has made a video
But this game is
dislike this game.
not
So I just
I was so hyped right now. I joined BC, bro.
No, when it comes to
my
brain,
hey, this nigga way
They are
smaller
all
and then
I get so
big.
mad.
First,
you already know
the difference between progress, demons, and demon slayers,
I'm not your average person,
and then just like
I'm gonna give you guys a very honest opinion on this game. A very, very
so
honest
I'm
opinion.
You heard them. This game's fucking trash. Don't even know where to begin. Like, I was so hyped for this game. There was so much ups and downs, but overall this game is fucking so sad and disappointing. I'm not even hesitating to swear because this game is so fucking dog shit. If I have to fucking make a video of this game. Fucking dog, fucking water.
I lose myself in black. Striking a line and I'm no longer frightened when demons attacking, I'm knocking it down, hitting the ground, ripping and gripping the brain, now the thunder is bringing the sound. End of the round, spiders are nothing, there's something inside of me, showing the colors of the fossils around. I could be doing it proud, cracking and coming in loud, cut them in a million pieces, feel the power, it increases. These demons are like diseases, no speeches cause none is needed. They may have all forgot me, they can't even stop me. When I'm coming in, gonna win with the Godspeed.
The date was the 10th of July. The release of DemonFALL just came out. A new Demon Slayer game that I was so hyped about. Looking at the textures playing it, the animations, it just excited me. I streamed the game and to my surprise the game was so good that I didn't even look at the fact that there were holes in the map or bugs. I was just so excited roaming around the map, looking at trinket spawns. The game was brewing with potential. For the rest of the day I just played DemonFALL, wasting 4 hours on just getting thunder breathing. I love DemonFALL. It was the only good Demon Slayer game that I could play, in my opinion. It was the type of game, grindy but hard, with a simple combat system that everyone had a love and hate relationship with. I grinded this game to the fullest and got my account stacked with resources. I had moon breathing, my favorite clan, and breathing at the same time. But oh man, I just realized how sickening and how this game is full of torment and abuse. I think everyone can agree that there are too many bugs and issues wrong with the game. For example, little gaps around the map where you can fall in, and it can be used in PvE and it's abusive, which is later explained in the video. But there are just so many things I can list that are so bad about DemonFALL. But I will point out the really bad issues with the game when I was able to play it. There is no natural balance between the demons and the demon slayers. People have opinions on how bad it is to become a demon or how bad it is to become a demon slayer, but it all comes down to the development and the balance system, the quests, the missions, etc. Demons are not equal to demon slayers. There's so many bugs or abuse throughout the game, and I will be using the word abuse a lot because this game revolves around it so much. There are also PvP styles or combat styles that are mentioned for demons, and it would seem like each style has qualities, but no, it's not balanced. And some of the demon combat styles aren't even playable to use with a different type of blood ores that the game provides you with. For example, a combination would be arrow and greatsword. That would sound great, right? No, it's not. The arrow demon isn't even playable with the greatsword, which is so depressing because the greatsword is a great combo extender, and it can get good M1s and give distance for the arrow demon ore. And the combination should be playable because the arrow is a ranged demon ore. With the great sword, it's completely unplayable. You can't even use blood demon ore because of the great sword in the way. But this is coming from my friend that tested if great sword and an arrow would work, so if I'm wrong, I am deeply sorry. There is just not enough content for the game. When I first played this storyline as a demon slayer, I was just so excited. Like there was hope that there were main missions and boss battles. It was a fantastic addition to the game and it gave a lot of XP when you defeat the bosses. But man, it is so short. You can even abuse some of the missions, which are sometimes only one-time things, and this game introduces to you like it's not a bandit beater. You can use so many bosses and repeatedly kill them to get XP. So, by the way, if you don't know what a bandit beater is, to put it simply, it's just repeatedly killing the same mob and NPCs just to get the XP. People always figure out how to kill the first 2 bosses quickly. The first boss is just so sad and disappointing. I was hoping to get all my friends to help me with it, but I just found a bug on YouTube to kill it solo. And Rui is a sick boss, but it just gets disappointing because you can use an ult and let the ult die and M1 him each time when he tries to eat your ult. Friendly fire. When I'm in a war, I don't want to hit my teammates in a squad, so it is safe to aim my attacks that won't hit my friends. Wrong. The game hasn't even implemented a system like that, and some moves auto-execute people, and I kept doing it to my friends unintentionally, and they lose their money and XP for no reason. And I don't even get me started with PvP protection, because there's not. It's so triggering that there isn't one, because there is so much OP breathings and blood demon arts in the game that can constantly kill you, but there is no PvP protection, so you just keep abusing the person you want to abuse. Regardless of all these bugs and the lack of content, I still loved the game for what it was because it had unique animations, DLCs, and fun content that most Demon Slayer games lack. But this isn't about that. Bugs. There are so many fucking bugs in this game. You literally can abuse a corner of a map where there's a wisteria tree and dump knocked players in there. You don't have to execute them, you just fucking dunk them like you're from the NBA. You can even dash M1 and run when you're holding a fucking body? What the fuck? How's that even fair? You're just gonna hold a particular loop waiting for the save system to go off, but it never will. This bug can only be used with 2 people though. And don't even get me started with the staff. Holy shit. The staff in this game have ballistic chromosomes living inside their bodies. The Discord server to me is unorganized. They change the server name and icon once a week. By the way, this is an exaggeration. And most of all, people that appeal for bans don't even get a timer for when their ticket is getting closed or getting pinged for when their ticket is closed or denied, not knowing if they're unbanned or not. It seems like they hired random 12-year-olds to run the DemonFALL support server. And most of all, if a person that got banned is friends with a mod or with an admin is trying to appeal for your case on why you should not ban, don't even get any attention. I'll explain why I added that extra sentence. It all started when I wanted to show my stream my progress with the game and how well I've been doing and how fun the game was. But this was just like a light beam for me, and I yearned and I reached it, hoping to get out of my delusion of this game. And it did. It is as if you're escaping from hell but you don't even realize it. My friend first tried to randomly kill some random kids as you usually did in the game while they were doing Crystal Boss, and I simply thought nothing of it, when suddenly, one kid that made it happen. It was a kid that did 15 to 20 damage per M1 with Kanroji. He had no breathing, he dashed a lot, seeming like he had a lot of endurance and HP. He seemed like a tester showing off, being a level 100 and not using a breathing style, but he wasn't a tester. And I have no fucking idea why he did so much damage. In my opinion, regardless of his Kanroji buff, there's no fucking way doing the most M1 damage. And after that, the whole server was against him. It seemed like the entire server was against this kid. And they were. I felt everyone's anger as everyone tried to kill him. People started getting up and his lackeys began to back off, not ordering them to fight, to supposedly show off, of course. And this guy is shown in the clips in the video, by the way. But later on, the problem was later resolved and everything was back to normal. But my friend and I didn't want this guy to go easy. And at the time, it seemed like to me was abusing the whole server because the entire server was against him at one point. This made me realize that his lackeys were doing this plenty of times, abusing people to the max. So I wanted him to taste his own medicine. We used arrow and moon breathing to use range techniques to overpower him, but it didn't work. I was too low level and it was a 2v3 at this point. His lackeys started to gain confidence. Then our other friend joined the game and it was a war between bug abusers versus tryhard grinders. That had the upper hand at first, but our friend helped us gain back the upper hand. But I flew too close to the sun. In desperation, I wanted them to suffer even more, so much so that they were disgusting me with their skills that they used to abuse other people. So we asked another friend to hack against them, hoping to make them stop. Regardless of his hacks, my friend did not do that much, as the prominent leader talked to my friend who was hacking and told him that he would be banned. I did not care, but that was my mistake later on. One of his lackeys started to laugh emote, used a laugh emote, knowing our fate, and then this happened. Wait, the Obuyashi kid is the rich kid, the scar kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got like freaking 10, more than 10k every time I kill him. Where are they? Where are they?
What?
Oh,
Hey,
this dude's not rich.
I got banned.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I gotta get banned.
Banned.
You guys get
I got
banned.
banned.
With, if
I
I get
got
banned,
banned.
you guys
I got
get banned
banned.
with me.
I got banned.
Lol.
Wow, I got banned. Nah, my mate got banned too.
If I get banned, you guys get banned with me. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? Why?
Yo, we just got banned.
Everyone got banned.
Oh.
To be honest, at first I was shocked, but I tried to appeal to all my friends who didn't deserve the ban because, first of all, the rules doesn't say you can accompany a hacker or any of that in a complicated manner. Regardless, we still got banned, and the appeal got denied, which made me boil in anger and how dog shit the staff was, which is why I hated the staff. But as you saw in the intro, this game will fall, as its game name said it would, intend to aim for, fall. I will be showing my ban appeal, my documents, to how I tried to get an unban from my friends. But there's one thing I want to point out there that's already widely mentioned in the DemonFALL community, which is it's just depressing, to be honest. And the owner, Arix, well, I'm not gonna say much because the video explains on itself on why this game will crumble apart like a lone tin can that was left alone in the streets and never to be used again. This game creates more reasons to milk this even more. But oh well, I was a supporter of a game, a local grinder that loved the game for its aspects, but in the end, the game overall didn't want to expect me. Well, a shout out to everyone that was like featured in the video, YouTubers, they'll be all in the descriptions. Go subscribe to their channels. But yeah, this is fucking